Have you ever stared into the heart of a vast, empty desert and felt it staring back? Beyond the shimmering heat and the endless horizons, some deserts hold secrets far older than memory. Tonight we journey into one such place, a place whispered about in hushed tones by nomads and travelers. A place haunted by a legend as unsettling as it is captivating, the story of the ship that sails on sand. Imagine a night so dark the stars themselves seem to have fled. The moon is a mere sliver, or perhaps it has vanished entirely, leaving the dunes draped in an impenetrable blackness. It's on nights like these, when the world holds its breath, that it appears. Out of the shifting sands, a silhouette rises. It's impossible. Yet there it is, a majestic galleon, its tall masts reaching for a starless sky, its full sails billowing in a wind that no one else can feel. This is no ordinary vessel. It doesn't crest ocean waves, but glides silently, almost gracefully, over the crests of sand dunes. It leaves no wake, no trail, only a profound and chilling silence in its path. Locals call it the Desert Phantom, the Dune Wanderer, or simply the Ship of Sorrows. Its wood is bleached and ancient, scarred not by salt and sea but by centuries of sun and sandstorms. Strange ethereal lights flicker from its portholes, casting a ghostly glow on the surrounding desert. But it's the crew that truly defines the mystery. Figures move about the deck, their movements slow and deliberate. They are a silent company, their faces forever obscured by veils of dust and shadow. Are they spirits of long-lost sailors, forever bound to their vessel? Or are they something else entirely? Beings born of the desert's lonely soul? No one knows for sure, because those who get close enough to find out, well, they don't often return to tell the tale. The legend speaks of lost travelers, souls wandering the desert, desperate for water, for salvation. As they stumble through their final, delirious moments, they see it on the horizon, a ship, a promise of rescue. Hope surges, and they stagger towards it, their parched cries lost in the silent wind. The great ship slows, as if waiting, a shadowy gangplank extending down to the sand. It's an invitation, a chance to escape the unforgiving wasteland. But this is a deceptive salvation. Those who climb aboard are never seen again. They do not find the cool relief of the sea, do not return to their homes or their loved ones. They simply vanish. The legend says they become part of the silent crew, their faces hidden, their voices stolen, destined to sail the sandy seas for eternity. They trade one form of being lost for another, a far more permanent one. So, where did this spectral ship come from? There are countless theories, each more fantastic than the last. One story tells of an ancient sea captain who, in a fit of hubris, boasted he could sail his ship anywhere, even across the driest desert on Earth. The desert, a powerful and ancient entity, heard his boast and took him at his word, cursing him and his crew to sail its dunes forever, forever searching for the ocean they would never reach. Another tale is more tragic. It speaks of a flourishing port city on the edge of a great sea, thousands of years ago. The climate shifted, the waters receded, and the desert crept in, swallowing the city in its harbor hole. The ship, so the story goes, is the ghost of the last vessel that was in port. Its crew still waiting for the tide to turn, a tide that will never come. They sail the sea of sand that was once their home, a mournful reminder of a world lost to time. But what if the ship isn't a ghost at all? Some mystics propose a different idea. They believe the desert is a gateway, a liminal space between our world and others. The ship, they say, is not sailing on the sand, but sailing through dimensions. It's a vessel that traverses realities, and the desert is merely the point where its path intersects with ours. Those who board aren't lost. They are transported to a place beyond our comprehension, a destination from which there is no return ticket. This idea is both terrifying and strangely alluring. Imagine the knowledge, the sights, the experiences that await on the other side. Is it a paradise? A nightmare? Or something so alien our minds couldn't even process it? The temptation to know, for some, might be too strong to resist, even knowing the price. Over the centuries, countless explorers and adventurers have tried to find the ship. They've used ancient maps, celestial charts, and modern technology, all in an attempt to track this desert anomaly. Most find nothing but sand and disappointment. A few vanish without a trace, their abandoned camps a silent testament to their failed quest. Only a handful have claimed to have seen it. Their accounts are often dismissed as heat-induced hallucinations or desert mirages, but their descriptions are always eerily consistent. The silent glide, the ghostly lights, the veiled crew, and an overwhelming sense of ancient sorrow that permeates the very air around the vessel. They speak of a feeling, a psychic pull that beckons them closer, a siren song sung not with voice, but with a silent, desperate promise of escape. So what does this legend teach us? Perhaps it's a cautionary tale about the dangers of the desert, a personification of its ability to lure and deceive. The ship is a mirage given form, a false hope that leads only to doom. Or maybe it's a metaphor for being lost in life-chasing illusions. Boarding vessels that promise to take us to our dreams, only to find ourselves more adrift than before. The ship that sails on sand remains one of the world's most enduring and haunting mysteries. It exists in that shadowy space between myth and reality, between the world we know and the one we can only imagine. It's a reminder that there are still places on this earth that are untamed, unknown, and governed by rules we do not understand. The next time you look out over a vast, empty landscape, whether it's a desert, an ocean, or even the night sky, think of the Phantom Galleon. Think of its silent crew and its eternal lonely voyage. And ask yourself, if it appeared before you, offering a journey into the unknown, would you have the courage to climb aboard, or the wisdom to turn and walk away? Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart of the desert's darkest legend. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next dive into the unknown. Till next time, stay curious.